Hey people, so just a quick little video now, and I'm going to use my long resistance tube with my handles on. Now you could use a long resistance band. It would need to be a long one for some of the moves that we're going to do. It needs to be about that long, really. Yeah, nice long one, because what you want to be able to do is loop it and have enough room to get the moves in with some resistance, but not too much resistance and not just going to snap the band. So this is a physical company one, just off the internet, wasn't very much. Nice soft grip handles, which is good. I think this is a medium resistance one. I could do with a little bit firmer one, but this will do for now. We're going to do about 45 seconds of each exercise. It's not going to be a massively long video, so yeah, just thought we'd have a little bit of different equipment, and we'll get going. We'll start with a bicep curl. So, pop my timer on. We're going to pop one foot into the middle, bands together, into that elbow, nice and long, elbow tucked in. And then we're going to curl it up. Are we ready? 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to curl up all the way down. So really control, yeah? Pull against it, and then slowly lower it down, yeah? Pull against it, slowly lower it down. So it's very different working against a band, as I always say, as it is working against weights. Yeah, different feeling completely. So squeezing the bicep still. Keep that going. And on these you'll work out. So if you've just got a long band, you're just going to need to get a grip of it. You want it like a little ponytail out one side. You don't want it wrapped around your hand. Last one. Let's swap it onto the other foot and other arm. Yep, so again, elbows tucked in. We're holding on. We've got that full range of motion. 3, 2, 1. I do like some band work. I know I always say that, but I really do. Really do think it's good. Just gives you a completely different feel, yeah, to the exercises. You can also travel, let's face it, with a band. Sometimes you can't travel with weights, but a band, easy. Yeah, to take it with you wherever you're going. Keep that going. One more. So we'll go with a little bit of a lateral workout now. So I'm going to swap back onto the other foot, band in the middle. We're going to hold, so about even, yeah? This hand's just going to hold it here, not really going to do anything. This hand's going to do a lateral raise, yeah? So hand down by the thigh. We're going to pull up and down. Now if you want to make it a little bit harder, a little bit less tube on that side, yeah? Abs in, little squeeze on the glutes. Slight bend in your elbow. We'll use that shoulder, again control the down. Always wants to be like a little tiny bit of tension as we get to the bottom. So you still feel there's a little bit of tension all the way down. Keep that going. Okay, let's swap sides. So again, move that foot around depending on that tension on that side. Yeah, this one's just going to hold here. 3, 2, 1. A little bit more is needed. There it is. So shoulder back and down, abs in, little squeeze on the glutes. Keep that going. Nice and strong through the arm, getting that little bend in the elbow. Last one. Now we take both feet onto the band and you're going to cross the band over. Yeah? Now depending how strong your band is, you may just bring your feet a little bit further away. Yeah? Standing nice and tall, squeeze. We're going to lift up and out. So we're going to lift up and out. Up and out. So again, you may need to go a little bit further or a little bit closer. So it's like an upwards row, yeah? We're coming out towards the edge of those shoulders. Keep that going. One more. And then bring it down. We're going to open it up. Going to hold on each side for a front raise. Keeping those feet where they are. Little bend into the knees, tuck under on the hips. Hands going to come to the front. Again, you might need to adjust. We're going to lift up to the front. Let's get your abs are in. Adjust your feet as you need to. This is why you need a longer band, yeah? If you've got one where you're holding and you only want to do one foot on it, yeah, do what you need to do to control through that band. Yep, bringing it back down. Gonna cross them over again. This time give me a little hinge forward, yeah? So just a very slight stick out your bum, abs in. We're gonna pull out. So I want you to squeeze your shoulders together, yeah? Squeeze them together. We've stuck out through the bum, we've squeezed the hips, we've got a little lean forward, yeah? So it's like a little reverse fly move. Keep that going nice and steady. Oh, that tires quickly. Last one. Now the next one's an odd one to get into, yeah? And you do need, this is the only one that's going to work only with one of these bands, yeah? You're going to bring it, so you're holding it basically your shoulder. Yeah, so we're here. Pull up. So tricep extension. So obviously this one you do need a much longer band for. And the handle is really handy, obviously. So let's swap it to the other side. Yeah. Let's get it coming in there. Pull it up. Tricep extension. Keep that going. Push it up. Push it up. Okay, bring it down. Just a couple for you there. Just work with the longer band. There's loads more you can do with them. We'll add those into another workout at some point soon. Other than that, I'm going to chuck that over there. I will see you later. Take care.